Alright, I'm Matt and I'm back with Fallout 4, where last time we helped out Finch Farm by clearing out the Saugus Ironworks. Now I did set up 3 large defense turrets. Oh, you.
Better in our hands anyway.
And I was about to say we are going to continue up north. Okay. To continue up north, where we have another farm to check out, although its name escapes me right now. Greentop Nursery. Or another settlement, rather. And yeah, just heard some shotguns, but I guess that stopped. Also, I want to find out if maybe we can find that bunker that the scribe referred to. Maybe rescue the Paladin there. Maybe I don't want to go cross country for that, however. Where is it? West, northwest. Okay. Okay.
Blue, we're not here's trouble.
A stingwing. Well, that kind of works. Another viable blood sample. Keep forgetting that I should take those over to the Brotherhood. Although I did also forget who I'm supposed to bring it to. Oh well, there's gonna be a quest log entry.
Hey, something's out there. You are.
Ouch.
They're here. Horrible journalists.
What do stingwings do with bottle caps? That's a good question, isn't it? So that bunker is just to our north. Little west, but mostly north. Oh! We're practically on top of it. There we go. There's a landing pad over here. Listening post Bravo. And Protectron. Well, of course. So I get the feeling that this is not the place where we are going to find the Paladin. Unless, of course, he's not sending a distress signal. Or unless I missed that distress signal, which is entirely possible. Also, is that the ironworks? Over there. Yeah, looks a lot like it. I could just check my compass and indeed it looks like it's there. Fine. Bull barrel hardened 44 pistol. Why not? 45 rounds, 5mm rounds. Also, speaking of 5mm rounds, I changed my sniper rifle a little bit. It now uses 50 caliber ammo, and it also has a suppressor. So that kind of works, should work. What do we have? Generations? No. Maintenance? No. No, wait. It needs to be same in one letter, but it is not. Okay. Overwhelmed. Would help if it was the same in one letter. Countermand.
There we go.
Power elevator. Diverting power to elevator. Complete. Odds are that might be a mistake, but... Piper, you coming? Thank you.
Going down.
So... Where are we now? And who else is here? We should be a little sneaky. Oh, that doesn't sound good. 2 dead protectrons?
Ours now.
Monitoring terminal. Let's check that. Listening post Bravo, monitoring report 10. Captain Rutledge ordered me to take over long-range monitoring today. That means 4 weeks stuck in this bunker with only military rations, old magazines and a transistor radio to keep me company. However, I'll try and make the best of it by doing my job and monitoring the airwaves for any suspicious transmissions. Maybe next month I'll get a more interesting assignment, but for now it's time to kiss the light of day goodbye for a month. Report 14. Had a strange incident today. I was monitoring the low-band frequencies, the stuff normally used by outdated equipment, when I came across a very strange repeating message. It was in English, but it was very difficult to make out due to all the static. It stopped broadcasting after about an hour, but I made out a few phrases. Internal void, dreams are getting darker, and blood runs so still. The only other thing I picked up was what I assumed to be a call sign, DEK. I'm going to send these phrases over to translation in Washington as soon as possible. 16. I haven't heard a thing from Washington yet, so I assume they haven't come up with any answers. While I was waiting, I decided to continue monitoring that same frequency around the clock. I tuned in, but I haven't heard a thing in 4 days. I'm getting awfully anxious to hear something new, or for the translation guys to tell me what the heck I had heard. But for now, I'll just have to wait. 20. I woke up today to a banging noise on the elevator door, like someone was trying to get in. I looked at the readout and it said that the elevator has been in its lockdown position since I got here, so that doesn't make any sense. I decided to activate the bunker's defense systems as a precaution and broke out the emergency rifle we keep locked up down here. I have to admit, a cold chill was running down my spine. The banging continued for almost an hour straight, then it stopped. I don't know why, but I have the strange feeling that this is somehow related to the mysterious broadcast I intercepted. What is this? Twilight Zone? Monitoring report 25? It's been 5 days since the banging on the elevator, and Washington finally broke radio silence to tell me that the holotape recording they received was blank. When I listened to my local playback, I discovered that they were right. My tape had nothing on it. When I mentioned the noises I heard, they told me it was possible I was experiencing auditory hallucinations from being isolated for so long. They said to hang tight and they'd send someone out to relieve me. It's possible that this isolation did something to my mind. Maybe I wanted to find a mystery to solve to occupy the time so badly, my imagination decided to take over. Whatever it was, I hope this doesn't go down on my permanent record. So... 2 units connected. Let's activate the turrets. System diagnostics. 2 turrets linked. 100%, all clear. Oh. Nope. Not good. Not good. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Or why I expect anything else. Ooh, my alert cake and Instamash. Weapons and armor workbenches, but something is in here. A Yaoguai, isn't it? That sounds like we cleared this cave out. So there's a skeleton? No, two skeletons down here. In the water. Weird. Three. That sounds like somebody. I'm not sure. Well, okay. This part of the ceiling caved in. So far, so clear. Mentats. Maybe he's been hopped up on mentats. And started hallucinating stuff. All in all, this is not the biggest amount of loot, if you ask me. Oh, maybe that's related to that big dig quest. I meant to do that, or to, yeah, record that today. Somebody came through this wall or something. Something must also have killed those protectrons. Questions without answers.
Going up.
Okay, Piper is in the wall. It's interesting.
Ground floor.
For a second I thought the game had glitched out. But yeah. Very good.
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests.
Oh right, we did kill those turrets up here, so there should be stuff to pick up, right? There we go. Number one. No, that was number one. That's number two, right? Done. Now let's get back to the business of helping settlements, right? Oop! That looked like that second shot might not have been necessary, but with Yaoguais, it's very often better to be safe than sorry. And somebody's coming up over the hill.
What a waste.
Was almost dead. Oh, maybe that Yaoguai was also almost dead. Because they had fought before. That's entirely possible. Oh, also if you noticed, I switched out the magazine in my combat shotgun for drum mag. Just for grins. Oh. Oh, I'm crouching, that's why. I was wondering why I'm so slow, but yeah, if I'm crouched, that would explain it.
Sooner we get out of this radiation, the better.
That's alright. So there's another settlement up ahead, apparently. Why don't we go check that out, since we're in the area? Minutemen are always here to help, right? Ooh, that looks like the slog. Looks like a what's it word? Swimming pool. What's it word? What's the word?
There we go.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. Just got caught up in my work again. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't she?
Are you the Arlen Glass? The toy designer?
I am. Where did you hear that?
Did you have a daughter?
Marlene. She died in the war. I wasn't the best father. Too old. Worked too much. In the end, I never even got to say goodbye.
I think I have something that belongs to you.
Holotape? Let's see now.
Welcome to the Slog. We're the only Tarberry bog.
Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home?
Oh, God.
You work too much. I want you to read to me again. Mommy says you're helping all the horsies find good homes. Take care of them, okay?
I have.
I love you.
And
Oh, Buttercup says she loves you too. We miss you. Come home soon.
oh,
to meet you.
Marlene. Give me a minute. It's been so long. I never thought I'd hear their voices again. You can't imagine what this means to me.
What now?
I can't possibly repay you for this. Here, take everything I have. It's not much, but... And one more thing. I was saving this for her birthday. All these years, it was all I had to remember her by. Please, I want you to have it.
Buttercup toy. Well, sure, I'll take it.
Hey.
Welcome to the Slog. We're the only Tarberry bog in the Commonwealth.
Hi, Daddy.
So what do you think of the place?
When are you coming home?
The Slog? How'd you come up with that name?
We didn't. It was the Caravan Traders who started that. I started this place a few years back, but couldn't think of a name for it. Then one day, one of the traders pulls up after it's been raining for hours and says he's never had to slog through so much mud in his life. I asked him if it was worth it, and he said, for the best tarberries in the Commonwealth, it was definitely worth it. Working here is like a slog through the mud. It's tough going, and you'll get dirty doing it. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. You've probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome. And that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Why did the mayor throw you out?
We're ugly. We turn feral and kill people. We gives the kids nightmares. All the usual stuff we get from you smoothskins. Now, it's true that there was one incident in Diamond City where a ghoul turned feral and someone got hurt. But I ask you this. How many humans have suddenly turned violent and killed someone? I've seen it more times than I care to admit. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
You really think so? Because if you do, we could definitely use some help.
We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Right.
Certainly seems secure. This might be a good place to rest up.
Breakheart Banks. Where is that? Green Type Nursery. Okay, that looks like another... Oops. Another settlement if we kill the super mutants. How about that? Of course, that
Fresh
Does-
tarberries.
does leave the question, where's the bunker? Up north. Oh well, we'll probably come across it at some point. Where's the tarberries? Oh, the tarberries are down here, aren't they? In the water. Right? Right. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. So let's head on back to the street and follow that, so we can check out the other two places. First we go left and then we go right, right? Unless, of course...
You see that? I see you! On the waist, otherwise.
Oh, you...
Found them and they do not look friendly.
Yeah, they aren't. Berries rare... bloat flies rarely are berries. Why do I call bugs berries? Search me. Search me. Speaking of searching, first off, I'm hearing more gunfire from somewhere up ahead. Is never a good sign. Second off, I want to get... Oh, there we go. In here. Not the kind of stuff I was hoping for, but it works. That's even less stuff. Alright, fine by me. Come on, Piper. You're leaving again. Okay, so in fact we do go right first.
Should have backed down. What was that?
That was way too short. Damn it. So where are you? There. Probably should have switched to the an assault rifle. Should have switched to the shotgun, but that kind of worked. Lightweight polymer combat armor, right arm. Fine. Weapons workbench. Super mutant chest harness. Wait, what? Oh, there's a dresser. Okay. So we did kill a mutant hound up here, didn't we? Up near this place? No, that's a Valtado blossom. There we go. And another super mutant here. Okay.
Angry, armed, and inbound. Something's out there.
Skirmishers. I actually didn't want to take that board, but whatever. Uh-oh. This is not good. Is no good. And that guy's down. Anybody else? Nope. Everybody's fine. My leg get hurt or what's going on? Oh! Okay, that also works.
Heads up.
Where to?
Right. That should do it. Also, I keep forgetting that I wanted to check out that that head I found. Field scribe's head. Okay. There's a pair of dead settlers. Never a good sign. There should also be a workbench somewhere around here, but... well, no, not workbench, workshop. Got a weapons workbench, that's demo trunk that we emptied out. Unless, of course, super mutants destroyed it. Or maybe that isn't supposed to be a settlement after all. Super mutant waste cloth. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Yeah, I thought that was coming. Because I heard the thunder-like sounds off in the distance. Ooh! Could be there's something down here. I mean, we've got those melons. There is not.
What's that for?
Crafting. Huh, can chimes. Well... guess I know what they were doing when the bombs fell. melons. Okay, what kind of place was that? Okay. We've got all this corn here. Would be very nice if we could turn this into another settlement for us, but if it ain't happening, it ain't happening. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, not good. Right. So let's check out this bus and then head on over to the other settlement. That guy. Hot plate? Hot plate is good. That woman. Green Top Nursery. Right, that was the place I meant to find.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yep.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
3? Hugo's Hole, Dunwich Boros. Okay. So, if that's where we're going, that's where we're going. Breakheart Banks. Yeah, Green Top Nursery, the slog. So I guess we're going to the slog and then on over to Dunwich Boros. After that we could move on to the Museum of Witchcraft. Quite possibly. Don't you think? However, speaking of after that, I think when we're done, or when we're back at the slog, we're gonna end this video. Because it's been half an hour again. Now we could just fast travel, but it's not that far. And there was another thing I was thinking just now. Ooh, I wasn't thinking that, but there is apparently an open container around here. Good thing we walked, right? Nothing in there. So, doesn't matter. Not sure what happened here though. Maybe that's just erosion? Water washing down the soil? Probably. I mean, it's been 200 years and nobody's worked on fixing those roads, so... Did I just pass this place already? No. Here we are. Right. Where be... There you are.
Make yourself at home, friend. Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news. I knew you would help us.
Good to see you.
Oh, come on. Iceman, did you just glitch out? No.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Very good.
I think we're really making a difference here.
Very good. That means we can, in in not too long time, I think. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Start that taking independence quest. On the other hand, we also need more water.
You got some carpentry.
Apparently. Power, and this needs gears, which we don't have. Wow, food 27. Oh boy. Let's see. 9, 27, 26. No, not 20. 36. Divided by 8.
I'll work up a list of what I'll need. Anything we can't get from the traders,
That's,
we could probably scan.
well, almost 5.
Sure thing, D.
It's gonna take a while. I will deal with that off camera. Between now and next episode, in fact, because as usual, it's one of those we just got a new settlement, so time to make sure they can survive. But yeah. I'll bring you back in next episode when we are done with all this and ready to head on out towards Dunwich Boros or Hugo's Hole. And until then, thank you and good night.